It is Sunday. Do you know what it means? It means that it's time for a new video. Today I'm feeling like I want to train. I will do a berserk workout, moving some weight, lifting some stuff, pushing some barbells, stuff like that. So today is triceps. I'm doing a really slight warm-up. This exercise has been my warm-up exercise for the past 15 years. And I like the fact that it takes care of the joints of the elbow, you know. I'm sorry, I have to turn back. So I was saying that this exercise is good to warm up the triceps, but as well the joint, the articulation. Some people start their workout with their kind of main exercise just in a light version. And what I like to do is to start my workout with specific warm-up exercise. And this is a perfect example. One more thing, guys, before I start the workout. A lot of French people are actually mad because I do my videos in English. And I need you guys to tell them, hey, we like the fact that Lorenzo is doing some English videos, so let's drop me a comment in English. Show your presence. Watching is not enough. I need some proof that I am taking the right decision to do the videos in English first and then translate it in French after. So, set number 2. Quick, light, safe. I like it. I allow myself a little movement like this because it gives me a better stretch. So after a solid warm-up, I'm now here on what will be my main exercise. I will do some close grip bench press, and I will use a Smith machine and use the raw technique. The technique that I showed earlier and which is one of my favorite tools when it comes about building muscles, which means starting from a stopped, immobile position and pushing really hard, explosive, and not focusing on the negative phase. Pure effort, pure raw for strength. And that's also great to build strength. So I will warm up slowly. First set will be empty barbell, and then I will up the weight strategically and progressively. And I will show you the best of the sets that I will produce. I hope I will put 2 plates, maybe 2.5. We will see. I will listen what the body says. Ouais. That was easy, obviously. Okay, let's go for 20 kilos each side. The feeling is really good. Okay, well, it starts to be heavy, but that's still kind of okay. I feel like I can do 2 plates, but to be honest, I can work very well with 1 plate and a half. I will try 2 plates because I want to evolve and I want to see where my limits are. So that's kind of a discovery in front of you. But if at the first rep I feel like I'm in the red zone, I mean danger, not intensity, I will get back to 1 plate and a half actually. So we will see, but I will try. I feel like it might be a bit dangerous, but I will play it safe. Let's see. Okay. So, only 3 reps. I could have done more, but I got the signal. The muscles are ready, kind of. The strength is there. But the joints, I'm not 100% confident in the joint structure yet. I feel like I need to strengthen it more. So, as of now, 1 plate and a half is a perfect walk weight. 2 plates, it's a bit soon. And I don't like saying that. I would have preferred to push the set. But safety first. Guys, you have to keep in mind, I'm not even 3 months back into training. And prior to that, I spent years not training. So being recorded, being viewed, being on YouTube, I don't care. I don't want to injure myself. So the smart move right now is to listen my body, not to listen the ego, not to listen what people want, because I know people want to see me back to training, back to big, back to hardcore weights, but it takes time, and I'm showing you the raw truth. The raw truth is 2 plates is too heavy for me now. So 1 plate and a half it is. So I'm moving to the next exercise, and then afterward I will show you my progress, because I keep progressing even if I'm still a weak bitch. So this exercise is highly customizable, and it can be very easy and being used as an introduction of your workout. I often do. And it can also be, that's not straight, and it can also be a finisher exercise, which I often do too. So basically, that's some overhead push down, but with my own body weight, which means depending where I put my feet, I decide the intensity and the difficulty. So right now what I'm looking for is getting a good stretch. So I will go nice and slow and deep, just like if I was with a MILF, a gentle one, not a savage one. I'm looking for a stretch. It doesn't look like mush, but the feeling is great and very intense because this is the opposite of what I've done on the raw bench. This is actually time under tension, and the triceps love it. They love to push hard, but what really makes the triceps grow is the time under tension, and this is what you get here. So basically this is the easy version of what would be a skull crusher on a bench. My main exercise was the close grip bench press, so I will not do heavy skull crusher now. If I don't do heavy bench press, my main exercise most of the time would be skull crusher. Right now I'm just looking for a nice end of the workout, a nice stretch, and some of you might think like that's not much. That's my entire workout. The warm-up I showed you, the cross grip bench press, and this little finisher, that's enough for me. You will see my arms in a few months, and that's the kind of workout I do. My arms are a super strong point on my physique. I don't need to train them as much as the rest of my body. So typically, since I've started to come back to the gym, I've maybe done 3 arms workouts. That's not even 1 per month. So I don't really give too much concern about the arm development. I will be more focused on chest, legs, delts, and of course shrinking that waist. Maybe in the future it will change, but right now I don't need more. So I will not injolivate the things. I will not tell things that are not true. I will not show you things that I don't do if there is not the video. I train my arms like that, and so I show it. What ones think about this? Not really my problem. The purpose of this series is to show you how I rebuild my physique. This is how I do it. This is how I will do it. And you will see my arms in a few months, and you will see that I might be right. For this last set, I will put my legs a little bit backwards, more backwards. Like that, I will put more weight on my arms. It will be more difficult. Another leverage of the difficulty would be to put the bar lower. The lower you put the barbell, the most difficult it is. Right now it's kind of height, not difficult, end of the workout, stretching focused. Alright guys, now it's time to see the progress. Oh, and last thing, it's really easy to cheat on this exercise or to lose the focus on the triceps and get some delts involved. You don't want that. So what you try to do is to keep that Muay Thai stance, you know? You want to be here, here, and shoulder length. As soon as you get there, you're losing a lot of solicitation in the triceps. So think Muay Thai. All right, let's see the progress. So at the end of this week, I was weighing 93.9 kilos, which equals to 207 pounds, and that means that I've lost 2 kilos during the week. I told you last week that I was about to start to do fasted cardio, so I've lost 4 pounds. 4 pounds in a week. That's quite good. I think the progression is not noticeable, even if it's, you know, it's a bit difficult to see progress from week to week. Actually, would be better for me to show the progress once every month, but I've decided to show the whole process week after week. So probably from your perspective, watching the videos, this is a bit more obvious. For me, it's a bit more tricky. But yeah, when I see this picture, this video, I can clearly see a change, and I can start to, you know, to see and to realize the long way that I've done already since day one. So that's encouraging, that's refreshing, that's just good energy. I'm really happy and satisfied, but also knowing this is only the bottom of the mountain. It's quite scary as well to see the whole picture, you know, the big picture. How down I was, and how big I used to be. I know the expectations are a bit high. I know the scenario is particularly catastrophic, but we never know. I mean, my English coverage of this of this video has nothing to see with the French one. That's funny. Bon, s'il y a des Français qui regardent mon doublage anglais, lisez entre les lignes, les gars. See you guys, I see you next Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Maintenant c'est brocoli, fini les pizzas. Avant j'étais Broly, maintenant je suis Pumba. Je vais pas vous mentir, je préfère anonymat, là où personne m'applaudit, et c'est très bien comme ça. Maintenant c'est brocoli.